All right, welcome back. This is MDawg, and we are um, needing to get going. We have a limited time here out on the Norwegian Sea. I don't know why. There we go. Um, just in case, I'm gonna go grab a few more things. Look at the cafe as we're headed by. Maybe enough time left on the Saith order. Need to keep that in mind. Place Cusk. I mean, who knows what else we could catch, but the main thing is let's just get out on the boat and start heading towards 34. So I did not fish at Norway myself a whole lot today. Nice Crucian Carp trophy there, Droz. So I don't really have any new intel, although what I heard other people talking about, it sounds like the fish coming out at 34 is still pretty good, and it's sometimes still pretty scary. I mean, we're really hoping we get a little lucky on not, not catching too crazy of a fish. But obviously we want the lurker and fillet, although it's nighttime. Let's actually start off with the jigging rig. And what do we have color-wise? We don't have blue. So let's start off with blue. And then let's go with red. Black. Green. And then how many more do we have? 7? How much more paint do we have? Just 1? Let's do an extra red. And then we'll make just yellows. It's pretty stormy out here. All right, so we're going to start off with the jigging rig here. In the storm, 14 meters per second wind. Hopefully it cools off or calms down a little bit, but let's see what kind of fishing we can get into. Reynolds with a trophy rough, it looks like. All right, first fish. very small whiting. All right, let's try a black handmade foam rubber fish. Since it's nighttime and all. Because I'm holding shift down when I right click, pretty easy to get strong perking going. Okay, fish number 2. New achievement, all lures go. I wonder what that is. All right, there is a Vivi. Nice little Vivi to get us going here. All right, third fish on the blue one as we do our traveling around the world of different color lures here is a Saith. And a pretty nice Saith at that. All right, that's yellow. Oh, 04? Oh yeah, we haven't used red yet. Alright, so that was on red. I do kind of want to get back to yellow again before we switch over to the perking. Alright, so that was an almost immediate bite on the yellow as we get a sculp in here. So let me kind of show you where we're at right now. 3, 3, 2, and then immediate pretty much. So it's not been very long between fish, especially consider, wow, look at that, especially since it's overnight. I would say pretty impressive bite rate, just sort of stumbling through the overnight on different colored handmade foam. God. And once again, like very 3 fish in a row very quick. All right, so that one took a while. All right, let's switch to... Let's switch to the pilker, see what kind of what we can do here. All right, there we go. That's too nice safe. I guess we're okay with fishing here for now. We are 24.8 in marine fishing, which I think 25% is what unlocks this. But anyway, 35 is for the fillet. Yeah, this steady wind is pushing us north and west. I've already sort of relocated back to the middle once. How far away it took the lure as well. Safe? Decent size safe maybe? Had a feeling. Nice little pollock. All right. Starting to get on some fish. Man, he's really pulling at the end here. Odd or something? Wow. Oh, a nice haddock. Wow, okay. Okay. That's a good one. I think this red lurker is doing quite well. We've got good bite rate. Lots of haddock all of a sudden. It's going really well. Okay. $24.9. I've been pausing between fish, not every time. You probably can tell, But let's look and see what the bite rate's been here. 35, 31, 28, 26, 25, 24, 20. Somewhere in here we switched to lurker. 19, 15, 14, 13, 11, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1. Just wanted to give you an idea of what the bite rate's been like on this lurker. And considering we don't have a drop shot, auxiliary stuff, all of that, I'd say the bite rate's been pretty phenomenal. Spiny. Pretty decent sized sculpin. We are getting some sculpin. A little longer time to get a bite this time. Oh, are we out of... Holy cow, we're going to have to chop up some... How important do we think it is? What's the smallest saith we have? Yikes. This is not really what we want to do. Mmm, 25% fishing, huh? Not too shabby. Haddock. Still in a good spot. Well, so I repositioned, and since it was getting pretty late and it felt like that the pilker had slowed down a little bit, I did throw back on our jigging. Nice haddock. Well, this was the longest The longest fish to get a bite. This is the longest one of the day. But it is 3 in the morning. So this is like through the overnight trying to get this bite. And this fish is actually really pushing us to the limit here. All right, now we got it off the bottom, or way off the bottom. I think we're okay, but big fish. And big, I mean 6 kilo cod. So funny. With this one, we get an almost immediate bite. Ooh. Pollock. Eel pout. I think we'll go, ooh, another eel pout. Okay, I think I'll keep it the same then. So a couple eel pouts, and now I'm gonna say it felt like a haddock, but now I'm not sure. It could be like a cusk or something. Look how much weight it's putting on here at the end. Oof. I guess oh, it is a haddock. It just had that haddock feel in the beginning, but I don't know. Now, if this is eel pout, it's a decent little eel pout, maybe. Oh, it's a small haddock. Okay. Getting a little rain out here. Amazing. Sometimes it is just like immediate bite rate. Sometimes you gotta search for it a little bit. I have stayed on the jig a little longer. 25.7. It just still seems to be doing fine, so we're gonna just stick with it a little bit longer. Yikes. It's funny, I just had it sitting in the bottom for a second. We hadn't even started perking yet. Something just came up and chowed on it. Ooh. Okay. No. 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 Stop it. I want my real setup. Doesn't feel fair. I don't think we want to lock this fish up right now. Ooh. We have made a little bit of ground on it. He's annoying. He's an annoying size for our little setup here. Now, unless he pops off, I do think we'll eventually get this fish in, but oh, our energy's going down. I might have to block it up. Oh, no. Should have found a way to get some coffee. Why didn't we buy and make coffee before this trip? We have plenty of silver. We could have bought the coffee pot and made some coffee at a fire. Gonna be a back and forth battle, isn't it? Alright, we're back in the green with energy. Which is why suddenly... Oof. See that? Oh, we almost lost him. I guess I don't want to lose him. But I also am just recognizing we're not prepared for this. See if we can just keep some pressure on him. The problem is we're going to burn through our energy pretty quick doing this. Now we've got him like twisted in our direction, at least for a minute. I don't want to let it go just because I don't... Okay. Surprised he hasn't popped off. We're just being so aggressive, but... We've kind of met our match here without getting a little aggressive. Alright, energy's going down, so I think... Alright, let's see if we can just hold him for a second. If we lose any more energy, he'll take off on us because our energy difference will allow him to just run, I think. I'm not going to lift it until we get energy back. Looks like energy is going in the right direction again. Alright, let's try it. Right between 25 and 30 meters. Okay. I understand you're not happy, but you have to do it this way. Ugh. Oh, I just want to know what the fish is. The sad part is if it's a cod, you know, it's such an unimpressive fish. Which it probably is a cod. I don't even know what else I think it would be based on what we've been catching here. Unless it's something we haven't yet caught here. And I'm not going to even like say their names, but if this isn't a cod, it's probably a species that we just haven't hit yet. Wow. Did get it up to 20 again. $15. Just take it nice and easy. See if we can kind of let it get tired here. It's fairly close. Not going to like it when it sees the boat. I actually think the fish is pretty tired. I don't even know that it's going to go for another run. I think it's just going to slowly come up now. Obviously, I could be wrong, but... Goodness. Okay, it is a cod. All right, how big was this cod that we could barely get in? That's a... That's a cod and a half. For this little setup? That's a cod. All right, here's the deal. We're going to stop here. I'm going to finish our trip, but I'm going to have to break this into 2 videos. So come back tomorrow. Well, I guess I'm giving you one more fish. Come back tomorrow to see both the final leg of our second Norway trip, as well as just to get an idea of how well we've done on the second and third of our trip. So come check it out. All right, I'll see you soon.